Prince Harry's Bombshell memoir has been tipped to fall on deaf ears of Britons who are short on disposable income. The Duke of Sussex is expected to release his book later this year. But commentator Celia Walden questioned how many Brits would want to purchase the book, given the national cost of living crisis. In an article for The Telegraph, entitled, "By the time we get Harry's book, no one will care anymore," she wrote, "Then there's the national mood to consider as we head into autumn and the cost of living crisis really begins to bite. I can't talk for other countries, but how many Brits, short on disposable income, will be willing to dig deep in their wallets for Harry, My Life in Whinges?" Reports have speculated that Harry's book will hit shelves just before the festive season. According to Penguin, Harry's memoir will share, for the very first time, the definitive account of the experiences, adventures, losses and life lessons that have helped shape him. When the book was announced, Prince Harry said, "I'm writing this not as the prince I was born, but as the man I have become. I've worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively, and my hope is that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned, I can help show that no matter where we come from, we have more in common than we think." He said he is keen to share the first accurate and wholly truthful account of his own life. However, Ms. Walden criticized the content of the book, writing, "It's true that Harry's ghostwriter, U.S. novelist Junior Moringa, is highly respected and that, as a first-hand account of the prince's life, Me, Myself and I, A Journey into Narcissism is guaranteed a certain amount of success. But the emphasis on it being a literary memoir is concerning, as is the prince's cell. I'm writing this not as the prince I was born, but as the man I have become," he has said, which is a bit like Mick Jagger promising to tell you exactly how he makes the green juices he relies upon today. Oh, but there won't be any details about the sex, drugs and rock and roll years. I hate to break it to you, Harry, but the prince part? That's the cell. There is also a chance that Prince Harry's book could be upstaged by 3 other royal memoirs being released around the same time. Royal reporter Valentine Lowe is set to publish a book about the royal family later this year. In November, royal biographer Angela Levin is also due to publish her biography of Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall. Meanwhile, royal reporter Omid Scobie is also preparing to publish his second biography of Harry and Meghan, although this will reportedly not be published until 2023. Previously, royal expert Richard Fitzwilliams warned that the revelations in the book might be a problem for Prince Harry's relationship with Prince William. Speaking on Today for Daily's podcast, he said, "Both brothers were inseparable. And there's no doubt that one of the tragedies is that they've taken very, very different roads. And I see no rift being healed, unfortunately, because what you're looking at now is a memoir that Harry is writing that's coming out in the autumn now. The problem is what is going to be in that book. It's very difficult after Oprah, which is just over a year ago, and I thought it was so destructive, and also open to different interpretations. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle could return to the royal fold, because no one else has any interest in having them around, a royal expert has claimed. The couple left jaws dropping around the world when they announced plans to leave their duties as senior royals in January of 2020, before undertaking their final engagement as working members of the royal family in March of that year.